Hi. So, except for the few tangles here and there and coming back straight from the office, I just thought let's have one video done because last video we did was last Thursday, perhaps, right? And something really caught me off guard today. I mean, this is a little crazy, but I was just wondering and I was just thinking that crazy people can actually may be actually behind running the world. Because if everything is sane, if everything is brutally professional, it's everything is like sorted and everything happening on auto mode, life would become very septic if I'm not wrong. It would become like, let's do this, a checklist. But you know what? The creative people might be the people behind the energy which I see every day. I mean, every day when I go out, the first thing I watch is like I get up, I finish my walk, I have a cup of tea, and then the usual business. The moment I hit the road with my Uber rides and all I see is people. People, the executives going to their offices, the laborers standing waiting to get picked for the work, all sort of people. I mean, interesting people. And there have been people, I see them like often. And if I'm not wrong, there is a thrill. There is a thrill in the sense sometimes what happens when we are doing a monotonous job, going every day, coming every day. I'm talking of creative people, I'm talking of people who have some life left in them. So we have this habit of looking around and figuring out what's happening and all those things. Observant, yeah, rather, I should say. In my case, there is a problem. You know what I do? I mean, I have noticed often these days now, I have to actually wake up when I'm being driven. And half the way I go hazy and thinking about is this the right way? Or, I have to look very straight faced. But in the mornings, it's the kind of people around and, yeah, happening things. Evenings, it's like sometimes I feel like I become so absent minded, lost somewhere. I have often found myself looking strangely at the roads and figuring out a bit that okay, is this the right way to go home? I hate myself for that, but I love myself for that. I mean, yeah, that's like that. Sane people can drive the world crazy. Crazy people can run the world. That was the topic. So I have all my life been against being constricted to the rules, constricted to the parameters, constricted to the people's thinking what and all about me, or very kind of methodically driving myself towards madness. And I find madness very interesting, very beautiful. Why? Because in the madness, you really lose the small things, the small obstacles. And the obstacles only happen when we are very walking day to day, very calculated, very thinking. I don't say we don't think, but yeah, I'm telling the side effects of thinking and being strategic all the time. You're mad, it's a beautiful feeling. You switch lanes. You're going, and suddenly something strikes, and then many a times I have noticed myself literally giggling, smiling, literally feeling on the top of the world. Partly because I go off lane in a sense. Most of the time, I don't have any sense of humor, to be very, very frank. I come across as a very complicated or very uncomplicated or very lost person. So, yeah, switching the lanes, you have to keep your face straight because most of the time, ordinary people have their ordinary problems. And mad people have their mad problems. I mean, I was just wondering. I got into debate of madness and all because I was just thinking it's very difficult to sustain your madness in sync with the system, you know. You can always go off track within limits, very measured. Maybe I can write a book. What should be the name? Methodical madness. Yeah, that's my future. That's my future. So, the moral of the story is positiveness is important. You put your trust in something, you put your trust in somebody, you put in trust, you know, anything. You can raise the status of that thing to the gods. Gods of small things. So, why am I wasting my time here? Because, no, I'm not wasting at all. If I say I'm wasting my time, it means I'm wasting other people's time as well, right? I'm not wasting anybody's time. I'm not wasting my time. I'm just clearing some cobwebs, just thinking to myself. Rest looks sorted. I mean, I will go back to my mad world a bit. Some crazy thinking, some lovely cooking, of course, elaichi tea, and lots of giggles, smiles, goodwill. Much love. Bye.